Hello, homesteaders and health nuts. Today we have a very interesting project. This is a cacao bean. It's a little bit overripe, but that's what we're working with. They're normally yellow. And this is one I've already cut in half and scooped the cacao beans out. Here are the raw cacao beans. I'm putting them inside of a strainer because we are going to ferment them. There will be a little bit of liquid that will come through and I'll catch inside my bowl, and that is cacao wine. I'm also going to keep it in a cooler for a day and stir these around. So what we're fermenting is actually the pulp, this white liquid, and that helps take the bitterness and changes the enzymes in the bean. It will actually kill the germ and stop the germination. Oh, which reminds me, I want to save a couple of these. We're going to plant a couple of these. Why not, right? We'll go with 3. We're going to plant these puppies. We're going to get some cacao trees growing. So, what we do, I'll balance my camera right here. Bear with me. Oh, that was pretty good. We're going to take a knife. We're going to put the camera back up. Let me see my knife. We're just cutting them in half. Give them a couple good swats. There we go. And can you see? So we're going to crack this open. Look at it. Isn't that cool and gross all at the same time? And then we're going to pull this out and we're going to ferment those and put them in our container. Sorry, I gotta go off camera for this. Bear with me. So here is our empty pod. This is what holds the beans in place. And the end result is going to change this white pulp to a darkened, even more, not even a golden brown, but kind of browned up thing. So we're going to, I'm debating, I think I'm going to put like a paper towel on top of this. And so after day 1, we stir this around a little and we continue this process for 5 days, and that will ferment it. Then we have 5 days of putting it out in the sun. So since I'm in Michigan and I can't get banana leaves to cover it with or wrap my cacao box with, then I can't get 5 days of sun either. I will put these in the dehydrator. So if we don't have a sunny day. And also we're really not warm enough yet because it's April. So fermenting cacao beans at home. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna let you guys know what this tastes like. So I've had them fermented and it kind of turns into a coating like a jelly bean. So, oh, actually it's very sweet. That's interesting. It almost kind of smells like an unripe banana. And they're very soft. They get harder after they dry. No flavor. But the outside pulp is really quite sweet. So, alright. Have a great day. I'll see you at the next project. This is technically day 3 of the cocoa experiment. I had this in the living room and I had to bring it into the greenhouse, so I had to warm it up. Oh, we're already changing colors, so we're gonna stir this. Oh, they're much warmer. They feel much better. They were cold last time I did this. So right in here is the cocoa wine that we're collecting. That's the juice and the fermentation that drips off. We're
How
just
long
gonna
do you have to do that, Katie?
This is we're gonna count this as day 2 since it didn't actually ferment the first day, and we do that for 5 days and they go in the dehydrator 5 days.
Oh.
Here are our very, very fermented chocolate beans, cocoa beans. We forgot about them. We were out of town. My mom kept stirring them, but they have a little bit of mold starting, but I'm not scared. We're just gonna wash it off and put them in the dehydrator. And this is the chocolate wine that's super, super fermented. It was clear when it first came out. There's also an apple core in there. But it tastes like vinegar. Try it, Jason. He made great faces last time. Should we save?
Don't make me do that stuff. Yuck!
Do you want salad dressing with that?
Oh, is it still some here too?
In the cooler? Yeah, there's a little in the cooler. Yeah. So we're gonna wash this off, put them in the dehydrator for 5 days, and see what happens. We'll keep you posted. This is supposed to be 5 days in the sunshine, but we're in Michigan. It's not sunny. Actually, it snowed today. It's not sunny. So here are the cacao beans, and I'm just going to turn the dehydrator on and probably forget about them again. And by then, we will have cacao beans fermented and ready to go into our smoothies. Our cacao beans are complete. They just had 5 days in the dehydrator, and I wanted to do a little comparison. So this is my favorite brand to get bulk superfoods, Terrasol, and terrasol.com. And this is their beans, which have a lot less of the pulp on it, because that's what I was trying to accomplish, was to keep the pulp on it, because this is what adds sweetness. And these actually fermented a little bit too long, and it's totally different. Like, this is not as chocolatey. These are definitely have a more chocolatey flavor, and they're much drier. So I did mine in the dehydrator just at 90, so I could keep them raw. So I'm assuming commercially they're done at higher temperatures, but they're still delicious. So these are definitely going to be going in my smoothie. And that was a fun experiment. Thank you, Shannon, for my Cacao Pods. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below. Have you made your own chocolate? These just need sugar added. You make your own chocolate, you make your own truffles. I also have a melanger for sale. Who wants to buy a melanger? I learned that I wanted to do these with honey and grind them to make a super healthy chocolate. And even with the coconut sugar, it has too much moisture, so you can't do them in the melanger. So, like and subscribe.